You know, there's something sacred about the morning. The quiet, the light, the chance to begin again. But if you're over 60, you might also know another side of morning. The ache in your knees when you swing your legs out of bed. The stiffness in your calves when you take that first step. Or that feeling of weakness that seems to creep in, even after a full night's sleep. Sound familiar? You're not alone. According to the National Institutes of Health, muscle mass decreases by up to 15% per decade after age 60, and many older adults experience slower muscle recovery, poor circulation, and inflammation in the legs, especially after a night of being still. But here's the truth most people don't hear from their doctors. You can fight back, not with pills, not with expensive supplements, but with the very first choice you make each day. Breakfast. That's right. The foods you eat in the morning can either speed up your muscle loss or help rebuild strength, soothe joint pain, and refill your energy tank naturally. So let me ask you, what did you have for breakfast this morning? Did it support your muscles or steal from them? Are you giving your legs the fuel they need to keep carrying you? If you're not sure, this video is for you. Because today, I'll walk you through 8 powerful breakfast meals you can make with simple, everyday ingredients, all designed to rebuild muscle, reduce leg pain, and give you energy that lasts. No gimmicks, no diets, just real food, with real science behind it. Let's start. 1. Ricotta cheese on rye toast with sliced figs. There's something surprisingly powerful about this simple breakfast. At first glance, it might just look like a slice of toast with cheese and fruit. But what it's really doing is helping your muscles wake up and rebuild, especially after age 60. Let's break it down. Ricotta cheese, gentle, creamy, and packed with repair power as we age. Our bodies don't process protein as efficiently as they once did. That means we need more high-quality protein, especially in the first meal of the day, to prevent muscle loss. Ricotta cheese is rich in whey protein, a type of protein your body absorbs quickly. It helps turn on the muscle-building process that naturally slows down as we get older. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found adults over 60 who consumed 20 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast preserved more muscle mass and had stronger leg function than those who skipped or ate low-protein meals. Ricotta is also softer and easier to digest than hard cheeses, perfect for sensitive stomachs. Rye toast. Steady energy without sugar crashes. Unlike white bread, rye is lower in glycemic index, which means it doesn't spike your blood sugar. It's also higher in fiber and B vitamins, which support healthy nerves and energy levels. That's important because poor nerve signaling in the legs is a common issue with aging, leading to weak steps, slow reaction time, and even falls. Eating better carbs like rye helps your body stay steady and sharp. Figs. Sweet relief for tired, aching muscles. Fresh or dried. Figs are a hidden treasure for seniors. They're rich in magnesium, helps relax muscles and prevent leg cramps. Potassium, regulates fluid balance and supports smooth muscle movement. Calcium, supports strong bones and prevents joint pain. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that many adults over 65 are deficient in magnesium, which can lead to nighttime muscle cramps. General fatigue. Difficulty recovering after light activity. Adding just 2 to 3 figs in the morning can help refill those mineral gaps in a tasty, natural way. How to make it. Toast 1 slice of rye bread. Spread 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh ricotta cheese. Add 2 to 3 sliced figs, fresh or unsweetened dried. Optional. Sprinkle with a pinch of cinnamon for extra flavor and blood sugar support. Why this helps your legs and joints. Delivers fast-acting protein to support muscle repair, provides natural anti-cramp minerals like magnesium and potassium. Helps your legs feel less stiff, more energized, and better supported for walking, standing, or light exercise. Simple tips to keep in mind. Stick to small portions of ricotta, 2 to 3 tablespoons. It's rich but calorie-dense. Choose rye bread that's sprouted or low in sodium if you're managing blood pressure. Pick figs without added sugar. Read the label if you're buying dried ones. If you're lactose sensitive, look for lactose-free ricotta or try soft goat cheese as an alternative. A gentle reminder, you don't have to do anything extreme. But small changes, like this 5-minute breakfast, can help you walk farther, feel steadier, and regain energy you thought you'd lost. And this is only the beginning. Let's move on to the next healing breakfast. 2. Poached egg on warm lentil spinach. Hashers for most of us, eggs are familiar, comforting. But when paired with a warm bed of lentils and wilted spinach, they become more than just breakfast. They become therapy for your legs, your energy, and your joints. Let me explain why. The poached egg, soft, powerful, and rich in leucine. After 60, one of the biggest challenges our bodies face is something called anabolic resistance, a fancy term that means our muscles don't respond to protein as easily as they once did. That's where leucine comes in. Leucine is an amino acid found in high amounts in eggs, and it plays a key role in telling your muscles, it's time to rebuild. In fact, research from the Journal of Nutrition shows older adults who consume at least 2.5 grams of leucine at breakfast have a significantly higher rate of muscle protein synthesis, especially in the legs and hips, areas most vulnerable to age-related decline. One large egg provides about 0.5 grams of leucine, so 2 eggs are ideal. Poached eggs are soft, easy to chew, and retain nutrients better than fried or scrambled eggs. The lentil hash, a forgotten powerhouse of plant protein. Lentils may not be glamorous, but they're loaded with plant-based protein, iron, and fiber. Just half a cup provides nearly 9 grams of protein, plus magnesium and B vitamins to fuel your muscles and soothe inflammation. And because lentils digest slowly, they help keep your blood sugar and energy stable, avoiding that mid-morning crash. Spinach, lightly cooked in olive oil, adds another layer of healing. Rich in iron, vitamin K, and potassium, it supports blood flow to the legs, essential for anyone dealing with cold feet, swelling, or stiffness. How to make it. Sauté 1/2 cup cooked lentils with 1 handful of fresh spinach in 1 teaspoon olive oil. Season with a pinch of sea salt and turmeric for anti-inflammatory boost. In a separate pan, gently poach 1 to 2 eggs until soft. Serve eggs on top of the lentil spinach hash and enjoy warm your legs and energy. Leucine plus complete protein. From eggs triggers muscle rebuilding, iron and magnesium from lentils and spinach. Improve oxygen delivery to your legs, helps fight off that heavy, sluggish feeling in the morning, and supports mobility throughout the day. Simple tips to keep in mind. Don't skip the olive oil. It helps absorb fat-soluble nutrients from the spinach. Avoid overcooking the eggs. Poached or soft-boiled preserves more leucine and B12. If you have trouble digesting lentils, start with small portions and rinse thoroughly to reduce gas. A note of encouragement: you don't need pills to walk better. Sometimes all it takes is the right combination of real food, served warm, nourishing, and made with your muscles in mind. And there's so much more ahead. Let's keep going, because your body is listening. Number 3. Avocado plus boiled egg plus pumpkin seeds bowl. Sometimes the best meals are the quietest ones. No sizzling pans, no sugar rush, just simple ingredients, creamy, rich, and designed by nature to help you heal. This 3-part bowl may look humble, but it's one of the most powerful breakfasts you can eat for muscle strength and leg pain relief after 60. Let's break it down. Avocado. Soft, heart-healthy, and rich in muscle-supporting fats. Avocados are a nutritional gift to aging bodies. They're loaded with monounsaturated fats, which help reduce inflammation, protect the joints, and support nerve health, especially in the legs and feet. They also contain potassium, more than bananas, which helps your muscles contract and relax smoothly, preventing those painful morning cramps. According to the Journal of the American Heart Association, adults who eat 1 avocado per day have lower markers of inflammation, better blood pressure, and improved vascular function. That means better circulation to your legs and fewer cold feet and tired calves. Boiled egg, protein that's complete, clean, and ready to rebuild the eggs, provide all 9 essential amino acids, including leucine, which tells your body it's time to repair those muscles. Each boiled egg gives you about 6 to 7 grams of protein, and the yolk contains B12 and choline, which support nerve-muscle communication. For seniors, that's crucial, because when your muscles and nerves stop talking, balance issues begin. In one study published in Nutrients, older adults who included eggs at breakfast showed improved leg strength and better postural control over 12 weeks. Pumpkin seeds. Tiny but packed with recovery minerals. These little green seeds are rich in magnesium, zinc, and iron, 3 nutrients that most adults over 65 are deficient in. Magnesium helps prevent leg cramps. Zinc supports tissue repair. Iron keeps muscles oxygenated, reducing fatigue. And let's not forget, pumpkin seeds add a soft crunch and nutty flavor that makes this bowl comforting and satisfying. How to make it. Slice 1/2 a ripe avocado into a small bowl. Add 1 to 2 boiled eggs, halved or sliced. Sprinkle with 1 tablespoon of roasted, unsalted pumpkin seeds. Season with black pepper and a pinch of sea salt or lemon juice. Why this helps your legs and muscle recovery: provides a balance of protein, healthy fat, and minerals. Reduces muscle soreness, joint pain, and post-sleep fatigue. Supports nerve-muscle coordination and circulation, key to walking and standing safely. Simple tips for seniors. Use ripe avocados for easy digestion. Avoid underripe ones if you have trouble chewing. Choose eggs that are pasture-raised or organic for better omega-3 content. Stick to unsalted pumpkin seeds if you're monitoring blood pressure. Chew slowly and mindfully. Your body absorbs more when you're relaxed. A gentle reminder: this isn't just breakfast. It's a message to your body. I care about you. I want you strong. And I'm willing to start today. Let's keep that promise, because your best days aren't behind you. They're just beginning. Now, on to breakfast number 4. Number 4. Quinoa breakfast bowl with apple, flaxseed, and almond milk. Your body speaks to you in the morning through tight calves, sore thighs, a lingering fatigue that coffee just can't fix. But what it really needs isn't more caffeine. It's rebuilding fuel, and this warm, nourishing quinoa bowl delivers exactly that. Let's unpack the power of this overlooked breakfast. Quinoa, a complete plant protein with muscle repair magic. Unlike most grains, quinoa contains all 9 essential amino acids, which means it can help rebuild muscle just like eggs or meat. It's also naturally gluten-free, rich in magnesium, phosphorus, and iron, nutrients that keep your legs strong and reduce morning stiffness. According to research in the Journal of Medicinal Food, quinoa helps reduce inflammation, support muscle regeneration, and improve energy metabolism in older adults. It's easy to digest, soft when cooked, and ideal for anyone with joint or digestive concerns. Apples. Simple fiber, steady energy. Apples might seem ordinary, but they provide a slow-burning carbohydrate source that helps fuel muscles without spiking your blood sugar. They also contain pectin, a type of soluble fiber that feeds your gut bacteria and helps your body absorb minerals more effectively, especially calcium and magnesium, which your muscles need to recover after rest. Chop them fresh, skin on, to keep the nutrients intact. Flaxseed, tiny seeds with anti-inflammatory strength. Just 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed provides a rich dose of ALA omega-3s, a type of fat shown to reduce joint inflammation, ease muscle tension, support blood flow to the legs. The Arthritis Foundation notes that seniors who consume flaxseed regularly report less morning stiffness and greater leg mobility. Flax also supports hormone balance and digestion, 2 often overlooked parts of healthy aging. Almond milk, a gentle dairy-free base. Many older adults experience bloating or discomfort from dairy. Unsweetened almond milk offers a light, nutty base that's enriched with calcium and vitamin D, crucial for bones and muscle function. It's smooth, low in calories, and warms beautifully without curdling. How to make it? Cook ½ cup of quinoa in unsweetened almond milk. 1 cup, add a pinch of cinnamon top with half-chopped apple skin on. Add 1 tablespoon ground flaxseed. Optional, drizzle a touch of raw honey for natural sweetness. Serve warm like oatmeal. It's comforting, soft, and deeply nourishing. Why this helps your legs and recovery? Complete protein helps repair muscle tissue. Omega-3s and fiber reduce inflammation and stiffness. Keeps you feeling satisfied, energized, and steady for hours. Helpful tips for seniors. Rinse quinoa thoroughly before cooking to remove bitter compounds, saponins. Grind flaxseed, fresh if possible. Your body absorbs it better that way. Use warm almond milk, not cold, to avoid shocking the digestion. Add protein powder, unsweetened, if you need extra support post-exercise. A reminder for your morning. You don't need perfection. You just need consistency and food that speaks gently to your body's needs. This breakfast does that, 1 bowl at a time. Let's keep moving forward. With breakfast number 5. 5. Mashed sweet potato with cottage cheese and cinnamon. Some mornings call for something warm, something soft, something that feels like comfort, but heals like medicine. This simple bowl of mashed sweet potato and cottage cheese may look like baby food, but for seniors struggling with tired legs, sore joints, or low energy, it's a recovery powerhouse in disguise. Let's take a closer look. Sweet potatoes, gentle carbs with deep muscle support. Unlike white potatoes, sweet potatoes are rich in beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce muscle inflammation after rest. They're also packed with complex carbohydrates, which provide steady energy and help replenish glycogen, the fuel your muscles rely on. According to research from the Journal of Food and Nutrition Research, consuming beta-carotene-rich foods like sweet potatoes helps older adults recover faster from muscle fatigue and improve post-exercise performance. They also contain potassium, magnesium, and vitamin C, which support smooth muscle movement and reduce cramping, common complaints in aging legs. Cottage cheese, soft, slow digesting, and rich in casein protein cottage cheese is one of the best muscle repair foods for nighttime and morning. Why? Because it contains casein, a slow digesting protein that continues to feed your muscles for hours after eating. In a study published in the British Journal of Nutrition, older adults who consumed casein protein at breakfast and before bed showed greater improvements in leg muscle mass and strength compared to those who didn't. It's also high in calcium and B12, which are essential for bone strength and neuromuscular function, two areas that decline significantly after 60. Cinnamon, the spice that soothes inflammation. Cinnamon isn't just flavorful, it's functional. This warming spice helps regulate blood sugar, reduce post-meal inflammation, and improve circulation, especially to the lower limbs. Studies from the American Journal of Clinical Medicine suggest cinnamon may help improve blood flow and reduce leg stiffness in adults with poor peripheral circulation. How to make it? Boil or steam 1 small sweet potato until soft mash with 1/4 cup of low-fat cottage cheese. Sprinkle with 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, optional. Add a touch of nutmeg or a teaspoon of chopped walnuts for extra flavor. Serve warm. It's creamy, comforting, and deeply nourishing. Why this helps your legs and muscle recovery. Combines clean carbs plus protein to restore muscle and prevent loss. Rich in anti-cramp minerals and anti-inflammatory compounds. Feels light on the stomach, but keeps you full and strong until midday. Helpful tips for seniors. Use low-sodium cottage cheese if you're managing blood pressure. Avoid overcooking sweet potatoes. Steam gently to preserve vitamin C. Choose Ceylon cinnamon, true cinnamon, for better absorption and gentler impact on the liver. If lactose is an issue, try lactose-free cottage cheese or blend with silken tofu for a similar texture. A little reminder, your breakfast doesn't need to be trendy or fancy. It just needs to work, with your body, not against it. This warm, simple dish does exactly that, gently guiding your muscles, joints, and nerves back to life, one bite at a time. Let's keep going. Your strongest years aren't behind you. They're in every step you take forward. On to breakfast number 6. 6. Tofu scramble with turmeric and kale. Not everyone wakes up craving eggs or toast. Sometimes your body asks for something lighter, something warm, savory, and soothing on the inside. And that's where this tofu scramble comes in. A gentle, plant-powered breakfast designed to fight inflammation, support muscle repair, and help your joints move with less pain. Let's explore why it works. Tofu, a gentle, complete protein for aging muscles. Many people are surprised to learn that tofu contains all 9 essential amino acids, making it one of the few complete plant proteins available. It's soft, easy to chew, and light on the digestive system. Perfect for seniors with sensitive stomachs or reduced appetite. According to the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, Older adults who consumed plant-based proteins daily experienced similar muscle retention and leg strength improvements as those eating animal protein, especially when paired with regular movement. Tofu is also a good source of calcium, iron, and magnesium, key nutrients that support muscle contraction, oxygen transport, and cramp prevention. Turmeric, nature's anti-inflammatory gift. The golden color of this dish comes from turmeric, a spice used for centuries to relieve joint pain, swelling, and stiffness. Its active compound, curcumin, helps reduce inflammatory markers in the body, especially around the knees, hips, and ankles. Studies from the National Institutes of Health suggest that 500 to 1,000 milligrams of curcumin daily can significantly reduce arthritis-related leg pain in older adults. And when combined with black pepper, absorption increases by up to 2,000%. Kale, a green that protects bones and muscles, kale is a powerhouse of vitamin K, essential for bone density calcium, critical for muscle control, potassium and magnesium, help reduce spasms and muscle fatigue. It also provides plant-based iron, which helps oxygenate your legs, reducing that heavy, tired feeling many seniors wake up with. How to make it? Crumble 1/2 block of firm tofu into a skillet with 1 teaspoon olive oil. Add 1/4 teaspoon turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and a dash of sea salt. Toss in 1 handful of chopped kale and sauté gently for 5 to 6 minutes until wilted and warm. Optional. Sprinkle with nutritional yeast for a cheesy flavor and added B12. Serve warm, with a slice of whole grain toast or on its own. Why this helps your legs and joints. Provides complete protein to restore leg muscle fibers, fights inflammation in joints and soft tissues, delivers minerals that support circulation, balance, and stability. Helpful tips for seniors. Choose organic or non-GMO tofu for better digestion and cleaner taste. If new to tofu, start with a small portion. It's easy on the body, but different in texture. Always pair turmeric with black pepper for full benefits. If chewing raw kale is difficult, steam or finely chop it before cooking. A quiet truth. You don't need loud flavors or complicated recipes to heal. Sometimes, a warm plate of humble ingredients, thoughtfully combined, can do more for your legs and your energy than any supplement on a shelf. And that's what this dish is. Simple. Powerful. Made for you. Now let's move on to breakfast number 7. 7. Ricotta cheese on rye toast with sliced figs. Sometimes the simplest breakfasts are the most overlooked. Just a slice of bread, a creamy spread, a touch of sweetness. But when chosen wisely, those 3 elements can deliver something powerful. Protein, minerals, and natural relief for aging muscles and joints. This breakfast might look modest, but inside, it's working hard to help your body repair, stabilize, and strengthen, especially in the legs. Ricotta cheese, gentle, rich, and full of recovery protein. Ricotta is soft, mild, and easy to digest, perfect for seniors. But more importantly, it's rich in whey protein, which your body absorbs quickly after fasting overnight. Whey protein is packed with leucine, the amino acid that acts like a light switch, telling your muscles, it's time to rebuild. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed 20 to 30 grams of high-quality protein at breakfast experienced greater muscle retention and leg strength over time. Ricotta is also a source of calcium and phosphorus, both critical for bone health and muscle contraction, 2 areas that naturally decline with age. Rye bread, a smarter grain for stable energy and circulation. Unlike white bread, rye is lower in gluten and higher in fiber, making it easier on blood sugar and digestion. It contains selenium, zinc, and B vitamins that help reduce fatigue and support nerve health, especially in the feet and legs. According to research from the European Journal of Nutrition, replacing white bread with rye led to greater insulin sensitivity and more consistent energy levels in adults over 60. Better blood sugar equals less inflammation equals stronger, steadier legs. Figs, nature's mineral-rich anti-cramp fruit. Figs may be small, but they're packed with magnesium, relaxes muscles and prevents cramps. Potassium, regulates nerve signals and blood pressure. Calcium, supports bones and joint stability. A study from the National Institute on Aging found that magnesium deficiency is common in seniors and often leads to chronic fatigue, poor balance, and increased risk of falls. A few slices of fig in the morning? That's your first line of defense. How to make it. Toast 1 slice of rye bread. Spread with 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh ricotta cheese. Add 2 to 3 sliced fresh or unsweetened dried figs, optional. Sprinkle with a pinch of cinnamon or flaxseed. It's sweet, savory, and satisfying, without heaviness or blood sugar spikes. Why this helps your legs and joints. Supports fast muscle repair with whey protein. Delivers anti-cramp minerals like magnesium and potassium. Fuels steady energy for walking, stretching, and movement throughout the day. Helpful tips for seniors. Choose low-sodium rye bread if you're monitoring blood pressure. Use lactose-free ricotta if you're sensitive to dairy. Look for figs without added sugar. Check the ingredient list. If chewing is difficult, soak dried figs in warm water for a few minutes to soften. A reminder worth repeating: not every healing meal has to be cooked in a pot or blended in a smoothie. Sometimes it's just about choosing 3 simple things that love your body back. This breakfast is quiet, kind, and nourishing, just like the strength you're rebuilding each day. Let's finish strong with breakfast number 8. 8. Whey protein smoothie with peanut butter and banana. Some mornings chewing feels like too much. You're tired, your legs ache, and even the idea of preparing breakfast feels heavy. But skipping breakfast means missing the one chance your muscles have to begin recovering, especially after a long night of stillness. This smoothie is for those mornings. It's quick, it's creamy, and it delivers exactly what your body is asking for: protein, potassium, and clean energy to restore strength in your legs. Whey protein, fast-absorbing fuel for muscle repair. Whey is one of the most studied and trusted proteins for rebuilding muscle. It's absorbed quickly, often within 30 minutes, making it the ideal choice for first thing in the morning recovery. Whey is also rich in leucine, the starter switch amino acid your body needs to activate muscle growth, especially important for adults over 60 who experience anabolic resistance. According to the Journal of Cachexia, Sarcopenia, and Muscle, older adults who consumed 25 to 30 grams of whey protein daily improved muscle strength and walking speed within 12 weeks. Banana. A natural anti-cramp and energy booster. Bananas provide potassium, which helps regulate muscle contractions and nerve signals. That means less cramping, smoother movement, and more control as you walk or stand. They also offer natural carbohydrates, which restore muscle glycogen, your body's fuel tank for movement. Paired with protein, bananas help your muscles recover and rebuild without feeling weighed down. Peanut butter. Heart-healthy calories that last peanut butter adds a creamy texture and provides healthy fats, protein, and magnesium, all of which support muscle recovery, joint lubrication, and sustained energy. In a study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who included nut-based fats at breakfast showed greater energy stability and lower inflammation markers throughout the day. How to make it. In a blender, combine 1 scoop of whey protein, unsweetened vanilla or plain, 1 medium-ripe banana, 1 tablespoon peanut butter, unsweetened, natural, 1 cup unsweetened almond milk or water. Optional. A few ice cubes, a pinch of cinnamon, or 1 teaspoon ground flaxseed. Blend until smooth and enjoy immediately. Why this helps your legs and muscle recovery. Delivers fast protein to reduce muscle breakdown. Replaces lost minerals like potassium and magnesium. Keeps you full and focused without needing a fork or pan. Helpful tips for seniors. If you have trouble digesting whey, try a lactose-free or plant-based protein blend, like pea plus rice protein. Use a soft banana for easier blending and sweetness. Choose unsalted peanut butter to avoid excess sodium. Add 1 teaspoon turmeric if you want a natural anti-inflammatory boost. 8 breakfasts. Simple, nourishing, thoughtfully chosen, not to impress anyone, not to follow a trend, but to help you rebuild what time has taken, 1 bite at a time. Because after 60, breakfast isn't just about eating. It's about repairing, restoring, reclaiming the strength in your legs, the energy in your body, and the confidence in every step you take. Each of these meals delivers more than just nutrients. They give you control over your pain, over your movement, over how you feel, when you stand, when you walk, when you choose to live fully. So tomorrow morning, don't just eat out of habit. Eat with purpose. Choose one of these breakfasts. Feel the difference in your muscles. And keep showing up for yourself. One quiet, healing morning at a time. If this video helped you, please consider subscribing to Senior Health Tips. We share practical, science-backed advice to help you move better, feel stronger, and live well at every age. Because your health story isn't over. It's just turning a new page.